Have you ever raised your hands in prayer, poured your heart out, and felt silence? You whispered your pain to the heavens, yet nothing seemed to change. Let me tell you a secret the mystics have always known. There was once a seeker who came to a wise old Sufi master, his eyes heavy with exhaustion. He said, "I have prayed for years, I have asked, I have wept, I have begged, but my dua remains unanswered. Has God abandoned me?" The master smiled gently and said, "Tell me, when you call out to the beloved, do you call with your tongue or with your heart?" The seeker fell silent. He realized he had been reciting words, but his heart had been elsewhere, lost in worry, in doubt, in distraction. This is the first secret. A dua spoken by the lips but not lived by the heart is like a letter written but never sent. The Sufis say that Allah does not merely listen to words, He listens to the state of the soul behind them. But there is more. The master continued, "Tell me, when you ask for something, do you trust that it is already written with wisdom far greater than your own understanding?" Here lies the second secret. Often, our prayers go unanswered, not because they are ignored, but because we are impatient gardeners, digging up the seed every day to check if it has grown. True surrender means planting the dua and trusting the soil of divine timing. The seeker asked, "Then what should I do?" The master replied with words that echo through centuries of Sufi wisdom. "Purify your intention. Ask not because you fear lack, but because you love the one you are asking. Forgive those who have wronged you, for a heart filled with resentment cannot hold the light of acceptance. And give, even when you have little, for charity opens doors that prayer alone cannot." There is a teaching among the Sufis that unanswered prayers are sometimes the deepest mercy. For what you ask for may not be what your soul truly needs, and what feels like delay may simply be divine protection, shielding you from a path that would have harmed you. Remember this: every breath you take without asking is already an answered prayer. Every heartbeat, every moment of life is a response from the divine that you are still being held, still being loved, still being guided. So the next time you raise your hands and feel the silence, do not despair. Lower your ego, soften your heart, purify your intention, and trust the wisdom that sees what you cannot. For sometimes the most powerful answer to a prayer is not the one you expected, but the one your soul truly needed all along.